Ooh, welcome and welcome back to the channel, guys. Y'all remember this white Charger, the no start? Okay. Yes, they approved it, guys. So y'all know what that means. It's time for part 2. Watch this video right here, part 1, where I went through the diagnosis on how I came to the conclusion that, ladies and gentlemen, it needs a fuel pump. Okay, yes, I went through that with you guys, so hopefully you got some. Hopefully you saw it, first of all. Second of all, hopefully you got some out of it. Now, okay, this box has been opened. I don't know what that's all about. All right, guys, we got a kit here, which means we're gonna have to rewire. Okay, let me see something. So, but there's only one problem, guys. I don't want to tow this car in. I don't want to push it in. I don't want to nothing. So my goal was to do it right here, outside. I don't want to do more work than I have to. This is this job fairly, with the right tools, you can knock this out where the car sits. Look at how much space I got to deal with. Where is the keys to this freaking truck? Oh, it's unlocked. Let me see if I got. Oh, it's not one of those models where I can shift override and just push it out the way. So I gotta go find the key, guys. But yes, I have to get in this. Remember, guys, the primary fuel pump is right here. All right, yes, see the cover's still off where I was diagnosing it. But because I can't get this door, well, can I do it from the other side? Maybe I can do it from the other side, guys. What y'all think? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got plenty of room over here. At least plenty of room to get the door wide open. So, all right, I may be inspired. Let's see, we got to get this seat out here. Yeah, I can do that from this side, guys. Alrighty. So, y'all know what that means? Let me prep myself. Guys, remember what the goal is. Remember the diagnosis. Again, watch the video, all right? I have power supply and ground going to the fuel pump, but the fuel pump not running because it is an electrical motor. It requires 12 volts and ground to operate. Okay, that source is there. It's just when that happens, guys, your component likely has failed. Open circuit internally, likely. It's just worn out. Okay, so what I am to do, required to get this car running, up and running again, it's simple. Replace it. All right, and that is what I'm about to do, guys. So what I want you guys to do is to hold tight. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Let me go grab all my stuff. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, here we are. I got the fuel pump exposed now, guys. Let me go over a few things. This is the special tool I use. Okay, this is a tool for this job. Do you 100% have to have the tool? Absolutely not, guys. A good hammer and a chisel. The goal is to just remove the ring on it, and there's indentation in the ring that will allow you to do such that with a chisel and a hammer. But because I have the tool, I will utilize the tools. Don't that make sense? Yes, and I'm gonna use a breaker bar right here. So I'm gonna have to find a way to get a good some good leverage. I've seen guys use impacts on this. I'm not gonna say whatever it take get it off, but be careful with taking it out. Okay, I guess one good whack with an impact wouldn't hurt, but I gotta get a good angle so I can turn this. And just one indentation. All we trying to clear is one indentation on the entire ring. All right, guys. So let me get a good position and get this off. Y'all see I'm fighting with space. I'm doing this outside, guys. All right, so hold tight. All right, guys, everything is that was pretty simple. All right, just give it one good jolt and it come off. Now, as far as like, if you never done one, guys, fuel pump is pretty self-explanatory. Like, I literally want to take the whole top end off, so I'm just gonna unplug the two connectors going to the top end. That way I have some room. You can just lay this to the side. Now, before you pick this out, guys, there's a hose right here. 3 hoses coming from the secondary fuel pump. Remember, guys, this car has equipped with 2 fuel pumps. This is the primary and the other side is the secondary. So merely push this tab in and you should be able to lift straight up on this. Now the other 2, same thing, guys. As you can see, they just stab right into the the pump surface. So just pick those up. Remember where they go. It's not hard because they're different sizes. And now you're ready to bring the complete fuel pump assembly out. Guys, because there's fuel in here, you may make a mess inside. If you're dealing with a customer car, you do not want gas in the interior of the car, or you will smell like gas. The car insides will smell like fuel. So as soon as you take it out, as fast as you take it out, dispose of it real quick. All right, so let's get this out. See, you can see gas spilling now. God forbid it was full. All right, so I'm just gonna set that outside right there. Remember, guys, I'm working outside. Don't tell nobody. Don't snitch on me. I'm playing, guys. Whatever it takes to get to. I don't have time to push it up. Go find help, get the pusher, and do this and do that. Now, guys, this job come with a new O-ring. That's right. Now, but because I'm outside, typically I would usually grab shop air and clean all this out, blow all this out. We can get rid of that. Because I'm outside, I do have a rag. I'm gonna clean up this channel and stick my new O-ring right here. You don't want no debris to be on that O-ring. Then you set your new pump in there, and that's that, guys. So hold tight, let's continue. Alright, guys, as you can see, I got it on. Okay, the goal here, guys, I have to put some brute force on it to clear these indentation and make sure you know you're in the right place when you have all the tabs in the center indentation of the ring. Okay, now what do we do here, guys? All right, remember this pump came with a wiring harness. That simply lets me know, or the technician or whoever working on the car, that the circuit has to be changed, guys. I'm not going to cover that in this video because I already have a video discussing that. In fact, I want y'all to go watch that video. I'm going to put it right here. So keep in mind, guys, even after you put a new pump on it, especially an OEM Mopar pump, you're not done. You have to complete the circuit. All right, if I plug this in right now and start the car, it still will not start. That does not mean you need another fuel pump. That means I've seen this even at the shop. I've seen mechanics make this mistake, okay? Because everybody tend to open the box, just grab the parts out of the box and put them on and throw the paperwork and instruction, that big old wiring harness away. No, guys, it's there for a reason. All right, like I say, I'm gonna cover that. I covers that in that video. So I'm not done, okay? Yes, if I plug this up, the car still won't start. All right, guys, so for right now, in order to move, remember, guys, my goal is not to have to push the car up. I merely simulated my wiring repair. Okay, so I know personally that pin 3 go over to pin 2. So all I did was swap those around right now. The new ground signal is coming from pin 3 now. So I just made this dummy connection just so the pump will run, just so I can drive it, just so I can get it in the shop and complete my repair. The goal behind all of this, guys, is was not to have to push it in the shop or get it pushed in the shop. All right, so let's go see if this thing will fire up. All right, I had my jump box on because I had to get the trunk open. I thought I was gonna have to go through the trunk. All right, let's see, man. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I heard that little prime burst. There we go, guys. We're running. Uh-oh. Y'all hear that? Oh, it's ticking. I probably should turn it off, guys, and check the oil right quick. Now, don't be confused, guys. I don't know how long the last time this car ran. So oil has drained from the valve train, guys. All right, over time, all the oil will leave. See, it's starting to quiet down. Oh, that's not good. Let me make sure oil is in here. All right, guys, y'all know I'm a big fan of not being, or at least trying to prevent from being blamed for anything, all right? So I just want to take a real quick glance. Yes, according to the stick, I have enough oil that should prevent that ticking if the ticking was a result of low oil. All right, that's not the case. So I merely have some valve train issues going on, all right? We don't know that. Now you just expose yourself to the customer going, well, why didn't y'all tell me that when y'all had it? And it's hard trying to explain to the customer, ma'am, your car came in not running. Okay, how are we to know the condition of the engine until we get it running? Okay, I've spent an hour trying to explain that to a customer one time. Man, we don't know how your car run until we get it running. Now that I have it running, now let me close this circuit up, the electrical part, go drive it, go do this, go do that. Now I can further diagnose your car. That's why a lot of mechanics use the phrase start here. In other words, let me get this pump on and get your car running, and we'll start the diagnosis once we get it running. But your original complaint is it will not run. That is now fixed because it is now running, right? Yeah, right. So I can further diagnose this car now that I got it running. Guys, so I won't hold y'all up. I'm gonna go find out if they got any kind of warranty or anything, but they're gonna need some valve train repair. This is a Gen 2 Pentastar engine, early model. Okay, so typical rock arms, things like that. I have countless videos on how to fix that, guys. Here's a good one right here, so watch that, and we'll go from there. Guys, I'm done. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.